Hi. It's been a while. I wanted to come here today to kind of talk candidly to you. I didn't really have a plan for this, but it's just been a while since I've been creating for myself. I've been busy. I've been busy with client work and other miscellaneous things in my life. Got my hair cut. Summer got too hot. So there's that. And happy summer if you're in that part of the world. I got to visit some new states that I haven't been to, which was part of my goal with this year was I wanted to visit some new states, but that was for camping. Instead, it was for work. I did get really sick, and that kind of thwarted a lot of my attitude towards work and travel for a little bit. I also lost hearing in my left ear. I didn't have good hearing in my ear for about a whole month. I went back to Yosemite again, and that was a great time. Did some camping, cold plunged a bit too. That water is freaking cold, freshly melted from the mountaintops.
Crazy dog.
And then right after that, it was straight into all that travel. So you can imagine how that would feel.
Oh, this is fine.
Gosh, this whole thing, this whole thing, it never gets easier. I feel like every time I do it, it's like, it takes me a while. I mean, the more I do it, the more it gets dialed in, right? Like this is probably a similar background that you've seen before, but just modified slightly. I kind of shot into the room instead of directly against that wall straight on. But yeah, doing this is, it's getting harder. Yeah. So this video is kind of that 6-month check-in for me and for you to see, where we're at, reflect a little bit. What can we do better? Back in November and December, I made and posted my first YouTube video, and it did really well. I am thrilled by how well it did. It attracted a lot of you, and I'm so thankful for that. 18,000 of you care about what I have to say, and that is something that it gives me like chills kind of thinking about. It's a little bit of pressure because eyeballs are watching, and you all have your own opinions and thoughts about me that maybe I don't even know. You know me through this lens. I don't really know all of you, but I think it's a cool thing. I mean, I get to share my experience, my creative process, offer insights into life and artistry, and I love that journey. And I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. My original goal was to post once a month. I haven't been doing it. Simply put, it is partially disappointing. I beat myself up over it almost every day. And that's why I'm here talking to you, is because, I just want to be super transparent and say like we all go through it, right? I feel like my voice is like cracking just kind of thinking about it and talking about it. But I don't think I've really talked about this much, but my job it's doing this. I do video production and photography for other businesses, organizations, individuals to help them grow their businesses. And when I'm doing that full time or close to full time or whatever it may be, it's hard finding the energy to set up and do this. One thing that I tried before is, on weekends, I could schedule a time slot where it's like, okay, weekends, Saturdays or Sundays in the morning or early afternoon, set aside a little block of time to ideate, brainstorm, and think of stuff that I want to film, content, if you want to call it that. The problem is that I have with that, I mean, it's cool trying to put yourself in that box, but a lot of what I want to do is based on my experience. And for that to happen, I think I just need to be living life. I need to be working like I have been. I need to be just going through something, right? I feel like that's how you build upon ideas and art and find themes throughout that you can hopefully give to a group of people like yourself. And that's what I'm doing right now. Literally this very second, I'm touching on what I've been going through. It's been hard, but we gotta live life to create our art. And I'm hoping to do more of that soon here on the channel. I want to do more camera related stuff, video production, filmmaking. I love all of it. I'm always itching to like set up a second camera, like while I'm on a shoot, for example, and just get like BTS or try to provide value from my video production work side that I can bring here to the channel as well. Sometimes as a one-man band, or if you just as yourself and an assistant with you or your best friend, you know, sometimes you don't have that time. But if it's just me, like, I don't know how people manage. I really don't. I mean, once you get to a certain point where you have enough income to, you know, hire other people and actually help you out with whether it be editing or emails, any admin work, etc. This is a job. This is 100% a job. And people that don't respect it or think that people who do YouTube are like worthy of like having that like money and having success and fulfillment, it's a fucking job, to put it bluntly. And that's why it's so hard for me. And I feel like now that I'm 6 months in, I'm reflecting on that and I'm coming to that realization. I don't think it's ever going to get easier talking to a camera. The first time I did it, do it for yourself in that first video that I put out, I think you see me looking side to side in all the scenes. Like, I don't look like I'm comfortable or confident. I mean, now I do feel like with the reps, it's been easier to kind of just stare down this barrel and connect with you. I've never been one to off the cuff just speak my mind. I usually need a guideline or a script of some kind. And my videos, like, I do have a script. Like, I think it's important to have your act 1, 2, and 3. But today I didn't want to do that. Today I just wanted to treat this as a journal. I wanted to treat it as a conversation. More to come soon. More to come soon that I have ideas about, and I just want to have fun. But at the end of the day, I'm human. And a lot of people online might not seem like they're human. Maybe you idolize them. They seem like they got all their, you know, they got their shit together. Like, they're making money, they're making moves. They're busy from the moment they wake up at 6 a.m., they get up, shower, and they hit the gym, and they're busy up until they go to bed at 9 p.m. And it's like, they seem so locked in all the time. And it's like, nah, dude, I don't think it works that way. If you're like that, give me advice. This stuff has taken a back seat and has not been up to, you know, my own standards and what I can see as consistent. And when I do make more videos, I want them to be, you know, up to my standards in quality and story and visual, audio, the whole 9 yards, right? If it's not that, I don't want it. I don't want it. I want it to be the best that I can with what I have in that moment. And on top of that, I want to help you. I want to help you based on my experience. I want to educate, I want to inspire, and maybe help somebody out there feel a little less alone. And while I am doing it for me, sure, as a little bit ago, the channel was created on that concept, but I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for all of you. I want to inspire. I want to educate. I want to entertain, maybe make you laugh a little bit, cry a little bit, even though I'm not the most outgoing, outlandish person, but, you know, I want to make you feel something. I want to be the person that I needed when I was younger and that I still need today. If I'm being totally honest, that's what I want to be. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of the journey. I'm here to provide insight into personal growth and life and art. And I think that's always going to be the heart of what this channel is. Thank you for being patient and waiting on new videos. I hope you're having a great year. It's been a tough, crazy roller coaster of a year for me, but I'm good. I feel okay. I continue to wish you success in your life, your creative journeys, whatever it may be, and I'll see you again soon. Okay, real quick. It was my dog's birthday a little over a month ago, and she just turned 6. Happy birthday, Coco. Hey, Coco, say hi. Come here. A little camera shy, just like her dad. Did you have a good birthday? Okay. Yeah, you had a good birthday. Okay, goodbye.